Alright.
That's a poor taste of joke, but
Alright,
it's
so
funny. Cool.
on Netflix, right? I saw this
Yeah.
documentary. It's just like a series called Losers.
Yeah,
You watch that?
I watched it.
And
it.
they
I'm glad that you watched it. 'Cause we didn't tell each other to watch it.
no, it's just amazing content. So I hate the fact that I call stuff content. It's a show. Like
Yeah.
it was
I'm just like,
It's content now.
Now you're just a creator, innit?
But yeah, it was shouts out to the creators. No, but it was a really amazing story about Michael Bentt.
Yeah.
And just kind of his experience with boxing and his childhood and stuff like that. And I was just like, I was really disappointed that it was only 30 minutes long.
It was short.
Yeah, I was engaged.
It was short.
I like the little animation in between the story. I was like, yo, I am invested in this. It was a beautiful piece, man.
But then it brought us, because I called you after because we both watched it, and I called you midweek, and I was like, I saw this cool thing. It's like, yeah, I saw it too. Then what the topic that we're actually going to talk about is that force to when your parents force you, because that's what is really what I got from it. When your parents force you into being an athlete.
It seemed like, because when he talked about his dad and how they used to gather around and watch boxing, it seemed like his dad was quite a closed off emotional character.
Yeah.
So in a child's mind, sometimes it's like, if I connect with that, you'll connect with me.
Yeah.
And I felt like his journey to boxing was like almost chasing his dad's affection in a way.
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
Can I ask the question to the room quickly? So man them in the back. First question.
Man like Rubes.
Camera Kev, man like Rubes. Produce. Would you let your kid fight? Would you let your kid become a fighter?
If that's what they wanted to do, yeah.
If that's what you wanted to do. Yeah? All of you?
Yeah, I sent him to fight already, so...
You sent your child? You sent it?
Boxing and those type of things there. I was watched him spar and...
Oh, see, you watched him spar already?
And how did that feel?
Yeah, it's deep. It's emotional, isn't it?
What about you now?
It's interesting, yeah, because like, I was talking about my son boxing, but like, joking, half serious. Obviously, I'm a fan of boxing, so if my son was boxing, it'd be like, Rob, we're in this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's low key, like if we drill down, it's like a vicariously living through type vibe.
100.
And it's not healthy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, before this, I'd be like, yeah, you know what? I've always said I wanted to teach him to box.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I just want you to be able to fight and defend yourself as a man in this world.
Yeah.
But as far as a career, if you're on it, I'm on it to back it. But if not, then no big deal. But now it's like, fully want to hit the brakes on any of that conversation because it can be pressure the same way.
What we do, and this is a real topic in a sense, because we do things for the love or for the respect, I would say, of the parents. So let's say, for instance, I've always been creative, yeah. I'm not like a book guy, yeah, but my dad's like proper, like, my dad's an accountant, innit? Yeah, like accountant, Nigerian, numbers. Like everyone is like graduates in the family, yeah. And I graduated just for my dad, really.
Yeah.
To be honest,
No,
I had no business that I can't lie. I met my missus there, but I did that just for him, if that makes sense. And in the parallel for your thing is obviously your mum's a comedian.
My mum's a comic, yeah. So
and you followed in that line.
It's mad but I never felt pressure to do it though.
Yeah,
it was really one of those what I felt was a coincident type moment. Like I was in a comedy club and I just felt the magic of the room and I was like, yo, I want to be a part of this world.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then I realized that wait, no, I know this already from growing up and being backstage at certain things, but as a child, it just felt like, right, this is what my mum does, but I'm here because there's no babysitter.
My question is like, is there pressure then? Is there people that are now, do you reckon there's a couple fighters in the game that we look up to that don't want to fight? See, don't want to be in this.
But you got to look at the circumstances that make somebody pick up a career in boxing. It's always like traditionally been a career for people who don't really have anywhere else to go as far as options in like.
So let's use Eubanks. Sorry to cut you. Let's use Eubanks as a case study.
Well, that's why
because a lot of the Eubanks are.
That's why they say a lot of the fight. That's why typically they say sons of fighters they tend to not be that great because you didn't grow up in the hardship that your dad did. Yeah. You grew up in the privilege of being a rich guy's son. Yeah. And you want to fight. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like that's where that conversation comes from. But Eubank Jr. is an anomaly.
But
because he fights like he's broke, like someone said last week.
I just think I think this is interest. I think this is an interesting conversation because there is that. Like, I promise you, when I went to uni, bruv, do you know my dad used to say to me, mad funny, like, no, it's not funny, but it's deep. Like, it'd be like, I only respect kids that go uni.
Oh, just like that.
In the African, I only respect children that go to uni. That is it. That is it.
That's just an indirect for the household.
Yeah. That was it. It's like, when you go to uni, you can do anything you want, okay? Anything. My dad repeats himself. He likes to repeat his last line.
He went to uni.
Huh?
He went to uni as
well. Of course
he
did. My dad will tell me, I mean, I was the top of my class. You don't understand? So, I had to go uni, fam. Do you know what I mean? Like, my GCSE grades, there was no line, there was no vision of uni, fam. Do you know what I mean? But then, I had to go. And it's crazy because I felt that pulled back my chances of doing this creative stuff that I've been doing, like what I do now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? This is me at my like apex, at my best, where I'm supposed to be. Whereas I was chasing that. Like, I went to my first rave in a suit, fam. I look like a bank manager, fam. I went to my first rave in a suit. Gee, I look like I look like no, I went to my first rave in a suit. Bro. And I had the big collars as well. Whoa, bro. My first rave, I went in a suit because my dad was my role. My dad was my hero.
So everywhere you saw your dad go was in a suit. So
my dad always wore a suit. So I thought my first rave, I'm gonna kill them with a suit. They ain't ready for what I'm about to do with this suit.
They ain't gonna see it coming.
I tried to dance with this girl. She thought she thought I'm on the club.
Is this your club? Yeah. Can you get free drinks on that? Yeah.
I didn't know what anything was, bro. I can't even coming down to dance with someone. I mean, she's like, it was a mess. Gee, so everyone's in crazy mosh.
Yeah.
You know, like good outfits. Yeah. I was in a black. I'll never forget it because I think I went to Moss Bros to get this suit as well.
Oh snap! You went high end as well, like.
I was gonna kill him. So I had the good shoes on, the church shoes.
Yeah.
They were shiny. They were a little shiny. They were patterned, and it was like the two different materials. Yeah,
the panels.
Wait. Then I had the purple shirt. But obviously, growing up, I watched Saturday Night Fever in it. So I thought, you know what, kill him. And I watched a lot of mafia films. So I had my shirt over there.
Was it pinstripe suit?
No, so it was like, you know what? This is my shirt.
Yeah. But the suit.
But wait, the suit. This is the suit, and I put the shirt over the suit.
You stepped straight out of the 80s.
Oh, God.
That's so mad, bro.
I was so unsuccessful that night in terms of wines.
Yeah, of course.
I didn't get nothing.
Of course not.
But then, because I looked up to my father though. Do you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be my dad. Like my dad, anytime, any meeting, like, even if he was like, my dad was doing something like menial, he'll bang on the suit. Do you see what I'm saying? So that was my lifestyle. So I wanted to be that guy. Do you know what I mean? So I think there's something in, and so he's not even a celebrity, but I was trying to be him. So now let's put it into a thing where all your dad sees is, if my son fights, I'm gonna respect him.
Well, that's what it seemed like with Michael Bentt.
Yeah.
Because he went into the Golden Gloves and he was doing mad, like he was doing bits, man. He was dominating, had a good reputation. Then he turned pro. Yeah. That first fight, got knocked out.
And he said he didn't want to be there though.
Yeah, he didn't want to be there because he's like, he's one of those weird, it's like mentally he was never in the fight game. Yeah. But his body was able to get it done. Goes in the first fight, gets knocked out. His dad's in the change room cussing him out, talking about, rah, you got me to bring my whole brethren and that, and you get knocked out, you idiot. Like cussing him out, Jamaican guy. And then he's obviously progressing his career, kept it going, gets the title shot against Tommy Morrison. Yeah. First round, he has a rough start to the fight. Rough. Morrison is weighing him in. Yeah. And he's just on the ropes and he's just like, yo, I'm not about to go back to Harlem and experience these lot cussing me out and saying, rah, you got knocked the hell out. Like, he just started swinging on my man, knocked him out. Then he's like, boom, so I'm the world champ. He's like, I'm walking around, people are respecting me. You know, obviously you can tell his dad would have shown him mad love. Yeah. But he's like, deep down I knew I wasn't supposed to be a champ. So then he goes into the fight with Herbie Hyde. And Herbie Hyde is a big, heavy-handed dude from London. Like, he could scrap East London. Banged him out. Bruv, he's in a coma. brain swelling.
And his dad was still not.
His dad was just like, yo, if he dies, he dies. Like, to the effect of if he dies, he dies. Like,
come on, man.
It's disgusting.
Come on, that affected me. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah,
watched that
it
and
was
I was
hard.
like,
It was hard to watch.
because you could still see that it was unresolved pain.
You can see the little boy in him.
You could see and this is the thing. So we, and obviously message to parents, and we don't trying to get too heavy or try too deep, but we gotta be careful what we push on the youngsters. Like even my daughter right now, she looks like she's a performer. Yeah, and obviously I act, I'm doing stand up and stuff. And so I'm like, yeah, that could be cool. But no, like whatever she's gonna wanna do. Do you see what I'm saying? Whatever she's gonna wanna do, whatever she picks up, I just gotta be there. Like I think we can't try and live our dream
through the child.
Do you know what I mean?
Can't.
Like, because you just get disappointed.
True.
Do you see what I'm saying? Because your child, you're gonna be like, you should be training every day.
It's not
and
even
your child doesn't want to.
You know, it's not even that you get disappointed. It's that you're putting a lot of pressure on them, and it's
till
like
you make it.
If it's not who they are, they're gonna be forever chasing this shadow. It's damaging, man.
It's damaging.
So that was a real eye opener. It was a good watch, man. I like content like that. I want to see more stuff like that, man.